Welcome to 350 Degrees, one hot cooking show. We've got 3 contestants. The next contestant is Ricky Goldberg. Now, let's just say he comes by his passion for food quite naturally.
My Grandma Tilly and Grandpa Bob had a delicatessen on the north side of Minneapolis. And I have such wonderful, fond memories of kind of hanging out there and watching them, you know, slicing the meats and making the malts and doing the thing. It was, you know, to this day still brings a smile to my face.
Mary, Ricky, Ashley, are you ready to turn up the heat?
Yeah!
All right, round 1. It's going to be judged on taste, presentation, and your ability to adapt. We call this round flying by the seat of your pants. Now, here's your challenge. You're hosting an impromptu barbecue. You've got to make brownies for 12 friends. We're going to give you all the ingredients you need, plus some ingredients you'll probably never use. Now, here's the catch. I love this show. We're covering up all the ingredients, all the instructions, and the measurements. So you're literally flying by the seat of your pants.
Okay.
Sound good?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent. Then to your stations, please.
Well, I brought those because I thought I would be able to measure so that I could see, but I could
Now
see.
you don't need them.
Forget it. Throw those away.
There you go. See that?
Done. We're going to finish this now.
Okay.
With just a little bit of one of my favorite cheats, Betty Crocker whipped cream cheese. And then we put the beautiful dipped strawberry in the white chocolate, and then we'll drizzle that, like that, and then set that on top.
Are you going to just eat that now? Or is it gonna
Oh,
go
no,
on
this is
top,
for
or?
you. I thought perhaps I could bribe you with one of these.
Oh, well, could we just turn the cameras off for a second? Last but not least is Ricky.
What were you trying to accomplish? I mean, what was the idea behind it?
Well, I think the idea was to give the brownie itself a little crunch. I love cookies, so crunch some of those up.
Nice.
And I like peanuts for the texture, the protein. And I added some coffee that might offset too much sweetness. So to me, those are all the things that I love. So it's Big Daddy's Voodoo Love.
Okay.
Brownies.
So Jennifer, let's start off with you.
All right, well, first we're going to give the score to the brownie that we thought got second place.
Okay.
So the middle of the road brownie, and we voted for Voodoo Daddy. I think that's
Great. All right. Good start.
And we like the flavor.
Okay, let's move on to round 2. A fun little experiment we call You Made It, You Eat It. During this challenge, our judges are going to be with the contestants as they bake. Now, if you thought the last round was a piece of cake, I mean brownie, then wait till you see this next challenge. Obviously, you want to impress the judges with your savvy baking skills, right?
Right.
So to help, we're going to give you some cookie mix and some standard baking ingredients. Okay. And also, we're going to give you your choice of delicious toppings. But here's the twist. You knew it was coming, right? Okay. You can make any dessert you want except cookies. So we give you the cookie mix, but you can't make any cookies. And also, you must use one of the special, maybe bizarre ingredients, including pretzels and white beans. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Set, bake!
How do you take a cookie dough as your foundation and not get a cookie?
Not make a cookie. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, well, it's beautiful for you, perhaps.
Do you think it's a bit harder than the last round?
I would say this is like 150 times more difficult than the last round.
Just remember, you're my favorite.
Oh, good. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I think we should add one more thing. Everybody switch baking stations. Everybody switch baking stations right now. That's what we're going to do.
So we walk over.
Are you serious?
Ashley, take over for Ricky. Ricky, take over for Mary. Mary, you can leave. Just kidding. Mary, take over for Ashley. Let's go, people, please. I'm totally serious.
We bring our special ingredients.
I love this show. Come on, let's see everybody move. You're going to go right there where Ricky was. Ricky, right there. There you go. Look at her face. If looks could kill, I would be a dead man right now.
What were you thinking?
You don't look too happy either.
Strawberries yesterday,
too.
pretzel stickmen today.
Now see, that looks...
I want to know what the title of this creation is going to be.
Well, it's good. We don't get mad. We just get even.
So you had the chocolate chip cookie mix already started for you?
Yes, that was already started.
Okay.
That, of course, was.
And you added the pretzels in?
Yeah, because that was the ingredient of choice. So
Nice.
we're hoping to get a sweet and salty.
The rest of the world could be making this for centuries to come.
Absolutely.
It could be called the Ricky. I mean, seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't exactly the cooking show that you signed up for, is it?
No,
I mean, you
it
weren't
isn't.
expecting us to throw you curveballs and that sort of thing.
You know, I was so set on what I was going to do over there that it's like, you know,
Yes.
The first thing that popped into my mind is that I do grilled pizzas, dessert pizzas.
Right?
So instead of using a classic dough, I thought I could use the cookie dough. And my original thought with the pine nuts was to grind them up and then just mix it into. What I would have done is not necessarily the chocolate chip, but I would have used the sugar cookie mix, and then the pine nuts would have been a bit more savory, I think.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, when you threw me the loop, I ended up with pretzels. So I mixed it in with the chocolate chip cookie dough that had already been started. Just took some of the fresh fruit and drizzled some caramel, and then I put it under the broiler just to finish it off.
So now it's time to recap the scores so far. In third place, it's Ashley with 50 degrees. In second place, it's Ricky with 75 degrees. And in first place, top of the class, it's Mary with 100 degrees. But it all can change in an instant, because now it's time to award points for round 2. Ooh. Judges, talk to me.
Ricky?
Yes.
You are in second place with 75 degrees.
Once again.
And your pizza with the pretzels combined in there, we felt that the pretzels really didn't come out in the way that we thought that perhaps they could if you maybe crushed them a little bit finer.
So if I do the math, that makes it 150 degrees for everyone. That's a dead heat all the way over, which is amazing. So the winner of the last round is going to win the grand prize. All right, so it's all to play for in the last round. Round 3. We call it, you left your cake out in the what? Now, for round 3, you're each going to decorate a summer-themed cake. Now, we're going to let each of you choose your theme from this delightful board. And seeing as you're all tied, who wants to go first?
Ooh, ooh.
Okay, that'll be Ricky. Don't turn it over until we tell you to.
All right.
Nice action there, Ricky. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
No peeking, no peeking. Oh. And finally, Mary. Which one's it going to be? Number 4. Ricky, let's take a look at your theme.
Bugs.
Bugs. Okay, you had bugs as your theme,
bugs,
right?
Yes, sir. I think we have a mutant ladybug with green and yellow eyes. Didn't have the red, so we used strawberry. We have a little layer of chocolate. And then I thought we could finish the edges that way because I'm not so good at carving cake, per se.
Are you feeling confident you're going to finish it in time?
Yeah.
Our look at in downtown Minneapolis. Now we're going to find out who's going to win $2,500, the grand prize. I do hope it's me, because I just told the waiter to bring me everyone's tab. Why did I do that? Mary, Ricky, and Ashley. Let's hear it for them. And of course, we cannot forget our fantastic judges, Angela, Jennifer, and David. Let's hear it for them. Great job. Judges, do you have any comments about how they did in our challenges?
Everyone shined more in one area than the other. Unfortunately, one has to be the winner. We wanted to declare the 3 of them the winners, but the producers says that doesn't work.
They were really creative, and they went with all the challenges that were thrown at them just beautifully. I so admire the fact that you did it with such good humor and grace and a lot of innovation, so I'm real proud of all of them.
They had fun.
They did.
Yeah. And they enjoyed themselves, and cooking is fun and enjoyable. That's what it's about, is enjoying and sharing your creations.
Let's just recap. All contestants were tied on 150 degrees. Judges, who finished in 3rd place? 3rd place
It's okay.
was Ashley. Ashley, well done, Ashley. Let's hear it for Ashley. Betsy Crocker has provided you with extraordinary gift basket, which by the looks of it, you won't have to do any food shopping for at least 6 months. So here you go, well done. It's very heavy, it's very heavy. Okay, Jennifer, can you tell us who finished in second place?
It's Mary!
Mary, let's hear it for Mary! Congratulations! The winner of $1,000! Which means the winner of $2,500 was... It was Ricky! Let's hear it for Ricky! $2,500! Brilliant! Thank you, Ricky. Thank you very much. Thank you all for being with us. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we have.